Hey everyone, this is Matt from endsickness.org. Today I'm going to talk about healing your leaky gut without using supplements. How is this possible? Everyone talks about their leaky gut and they have to use, berberine or oil of oregano or antiparasitics or antifungals or whatever it is to be able to knock out this infection in their stomach. And that's going to be what actually right there heals their leaky gut. And that's just not true. So I'll go into that in this video, but first let me say this is not medical advice. I am not a medical professional. This is for informational and educational purposes only, and this is based upon my personal experiences. So thank you, and let me move on to the good stuff here. So number one, all right, leaky gut is caused by some chain of events that happens, whether it's antibiotics, whether it's poor diet, whether it's stress, whether it's all these chain of events that come together, and next thing you know, you have a bad bacterial balance, right? And the leaky gut hasn't necessarily occurred yet in this part of my explanation. This is where your gut is just a little bit out of whack, and now all of a sudden we're on the borderline of having leaky gut, right? Right at that moment, what happens is your digestion of proteins and fats becomes impaired, okay? As your bacterial balance shifts, your digestion of these proteins, these fats becomes impaired. Your body starts to have an inability to break down certain complex foods that at one point in time it could, like dairy, like eggs, like nuts, like seeds, like gluten, all the things that most of us consumed, all those during that time when leaky gut came on, right? Once your body has compromised your gut, your bacterial balance due to whatever event we talked about that led you there, then at that point, consuming these foods on a consistent basis, what happens is these foods end up not being broken down all the way. And then little parts of these protein structures from, let's say, the dairy, the gluten, which is a protein, the nuts, the seeds, the eggs, whatever it is, the meat, these undigested proteins leak into the bloodstream through this little leaky gut barrier, this little holes, and boom, all of a sudden, the immune system gets a hold of this protein, it dissolves it, and what does the immune system do? It remembers it now. So next time you eat eggs, every time you eat eggs, a little bit of that protein starts going through. Next thing you know, the immune system starts reacting when it comes in the body. The next time you eat eggs, after 50, 100 times, 200 times eating eggs, and you're having these low-grade reactions that you don't really notice because they're just little adrenaline-type reactions that eventually become into inflammatory reactions, right? So over time, eating these foods, these triggers, they start to make the inflammation worse and worse in your gut and gut. Next thing you know, your gut gets more and more leaky, more and more leaky, more and more leaky. So the point I'm getting to with this is that it's not always about the medication that led you there or the situation. It's about what you did right before it happened and what you were eating, right, on a consistent basis. And most of the time, these were foods that were hard to break down. This was too much meat. It was eggs, dairy, nuts, seeds, gluten, processed foods, whatever. And by eating these foods and having them not be able to digest properly, this set you up for leaky gut. So this is what the solution is. This is why I'm explaining this. This is why you can heal your leaky gut without supplements. If you don't eat the nuts, seeds, dairy, eggs, gluten, and you cut back dramatically on the meat, okay, then what happens? You have vegetables, fruits, potatoes, rice, beans, lentils, right? All the foods that feed good bacteria that are easy to break down, that have simple protein structures, okay? And simple protein structures mean that the body's able to break it down easier. It's less likely to leak into the blood and cause an immune reaction. Like you'd have much less likely to have a reaction to an apple than you would an egg, right? And it's because of the complexity of the protein structure. So get back to the point. If you don't eat those foods that are irritants and you eat the vegetables, your fruits, your beans, your rice, your potatoes, your lentils, you focus on those here, primarily plant-based oils. You don't overdo it by eating way too much oil. You eat those foods, guess what happens? Eventually the leaky gut starts healing because these foods nourish your good bacteria. They also have fibers in them which make the good bacteria send out anti-inflammatory molecules which calm down the intestinal barrier and make the intestinal barrier heal itself, right? So just simply by switching your diet, getting rid of the irritants, getting rid of the spices, the processed foods, the things like that, it can make your gut lining heal up on its own. Your gut lining is only supposed to take 5 days to heal itself. Do you know that? Only 5 days. If it wasn't irritated by something, it would just take 5 days to heal, right? So you can heal your gut lining over the course of 6 months, 12 months if you just stick with the right diet, okay? But let me throw something else at you, all right? Yes, you can get yourself better that way, but there is another food you can use, which some people may call a supplement, and it's raw colostrum, okay? I have plenty of videos about it. This helps the intestinal lining start to repair itself, stimulate the repair through epithelial growth factor that is in it, and it makes the process happen much quicker, and it accelerates the healing process. If you could get raw colostrum and combine it with the diet I'm talking about, this is how you use food to heal your leaky gut. Not 12 supplements, antimicrobials, antibiotics, the list goes on. But if you're eating meat 3 times a day, you're not going to heal your leaky gut. I'll just tell you that right there, because it's the hardest food to break down. Everybody wants to keep eating meat. They don't realize, hey, do I eat meat? No, but I have, in the last couple months, I do here and there. It's not the end of the world. But the reality is, once you start to embrace the plant-based way of living, you eat these foods, you keep it simple, you have 5 ingredients less per meal, and you're having high fiber plant-based foods on a consistent basis. And over the course of time, you feed your bacteria, they nourish the gut lining, it heals itself. And that's how you heal your leaky gut without supplements. Thanks for watching, everybody. And join my page, go to my website, endsickness.org, and hope to see you again soon.